Liverpool's first away game in the defence of the Premier League crown that they won last season is to one of the most difficult stadiums to visit in the Premier League. There's a real air of expectancy about the Newcastle United fans and the hopes they have for their club. But for Liverpool, it's just another game. They're here on business. 3 points are at stake, and it will be very, very handy to add some more points to the 3 that they picked up in dramatic fashion on the opening night against Bournemouth. Let's take a check on the two teams, starting with Arne Slot's Liverpool side, and he's forced into changes tonight. He's lost Jeremy Frimpong to a hamstring injury. It means that there's an emergency role for Dominic Szoboszlai, we expect, at right back. Curtis Jones also comes into the Liverpool midfield, with Alexi McAllister ruled out for this game with his wife due to give birth. And Ryan Gravenberch's back after missing the opening game through suspension. Well, Newcastle are unchanged from the opening day. It's pretty much same as last season when you look at Newcastle and their side. Anthony Gordon leading the line, though, will be interesting. Good hustle by Liverpool to win the ball. Gakpo. Florian Wirtz. Little ball for Ekitike. On to Gakpo. Trippier gets there. He's just about got away with a poor clearance. His clearance is poor. And Wirtz. And his effort has to be tipped away by Pope. Liverpool weren't letting them out.
Oh, good pressure from Liverpool on that left-hand side. Not 100% sure it's a world-class save from Pope. I think you'd expect him to make that save.
Barnes is the runner. Livramento. Barnes again. It's a lovely ball. And Gordon's too high with his header.
That's a lovely ball into the far post, and Gordon gets up really, really well. Times he's jumped to absolute perfection, gets in between Virgil van Dijk and Kerkez. It's always a little bit too high for him.
That looked a foul by Gordon. The play goes on. And here's Barnes. And Gordon tries to get there, and Alisson makes the save.
This is a great ball in. Elanga, that little change of pace. Szoboszlai does exceptionally well. Newcastle certainly making it really difficult for them.
Well, Liverpool have won the ball here really high. Curtis Jones has it. That's a foul by Guimaraes. He just kicked him to the ground. Play goes on. Liverpool have the ball. And the shot is hit. And it's in. And Ryan Gravenberch has scored for Liverpool. He didn't manage it at all last season. My oh my, he's got one early this year.
Well, the most unlikely of goal scorers from Liverpool's point of view, Ryan Gravenberch. But I tell you what, it's most welcome. No goals last season, his first game of the season. He's bounced back and he's got the goal. But Liverpool, well, they'll certainly treasure that. It's kind of comes out of nothing, really, to be quite honest with you. I'm not 100% sure where Pope's going. Doesn't think he's going to like shoot, really. He goes through a crowd of like well, 2 Newcastle players. It's more speculative than anything else, but what it does do, it wrong foots the goalkeeper, and Pope just can't get back to his right hand side. In Liverpool, you have to say, against run of play, take the lead.
Very, very timely from Ryan Gravenberch to put Liverpool in front at St James's Park. That's a good take by Gakpo. It's a mistake by Trippier, and back in, and it comes all the way through, and it was nearly a goal for Curtis Jones, who had the opportunity to score here for the second season running.
Well, any sort of contact you would think is going to test Pope. If you can see the reaction there from Mohamed Salah as well.
There's Konate. Van Dijk. Anthony Gordon is a willing chaser, but that's not good. That's going to be another yellow card. It's a really poor challenge by Anthony Gordon. Liverpool's players are unhappy with him. I think we'll see the same replay now that the VAR will say, oh, and that might be upgraded, you know. That's not a good challenge at all. It's very, very high from Anthony Gordon.
Well, it's late and it's absolutely nowhere near the ball, to be quite honest with you.
He's in real trouble here, Anthony Gordon. You could see this being upgraded. John Brooks is on VAR. And the referee is going to go to the screen. Anthony Gordon could well be leaving us here. It is a really, really poor challenge. He was determined to chase every Liverpool player down there. He was high, he was late, and he's in real trouble. Well, he's going to make his announcement now.
After review, the Newcastle United number 10 commits a serious foul play challenge. The challenge was for speed and commits clear contact on the Liverpool number 4's calf. My final decision is red card to Newcastle United number 10.
And there can be little argument. It's a really, really poor challenge. And Newcastle's evening that seemed to start pretty well is starting to make a bit of a downward spiral pretty rapidly. And Liverpool looking to build on what has been a happy hunting ground for them over the last decade in the Premier League. Certainly had to weather a lot of pressure from Newcastle early on. They'd love to get themselves another goal very quickly at the start of the second half that would put them further clear. Ekitike's there and does! What a start to the second period for Liverpool! And Hugo Ekitike is at it again. He scored again.
Well, more or less straight from the kickoff, isn't it? It was Newcastle's kickoff as well, and they'll be wondering, well, what are we going to do now? Down to 10 men, losing 2-0. It comes out of really nothing in the end, to be quite honest with you. Liverpool get a little bit lucky with the bounce of the ball from Cody Gakpo's shot, but what you have to say, it's a very, very calculated finish. And again, it comes off the inside of the upright.
So fast, Arne missed it. And Liverpool are 2 goals to the good.
They certainly have their problems, knocking their heads together to come up with the solutions.
Well, Byrne is an obvious threat. Joelinton is the destroyer in there. A test of Liverpool defensively. Gravenberch wins it. Livramento. That's towards Guimaraes, who scores! Newcastle's captain steps forward for them and to breathe some life into the game for the 10 men.
Well, just what Liverpool didn't really want, as I said, if they were to score, it gets the crowd up, who knows what can happen, even down to 10 men. It just raises the noise level, it just raises the pressure, the intensity on Liverpool. Well, Liverpool don't do enough, do they? They've got to attack it better than that. Kerkez at the far post, he just gets out muscled, doesn't he? It's a ball that you would expect Liverpool to deal with.
It's towards Byrne, it's off Van Dijk, that's Byrne, and that's really good hands from Alisson. And the ball is out, it's a corner anyway. And a roar from the Newcastle fans. Can they find the delivery? Trippier takes now, it's right under the bar, and Alisson reacted really, really well. It's still not away, and Alisson's reactions are excellent again. That's Byrne. It's a really good challenge. Right in there by Kerkez against Joelinton, he needed to as well. Here's Joelinton again. Away by Ekitike.
Well, Liverpool under a bit of pressure here. Alisson Becker does exceptionally well to react.
Here's Lewis Miley. More defending for Liverpool to do here. It's Really well worked. And the cross goal it goes, and Dominic Szoboszlai gets it away. You wouldn't think they've got a man less, but when you're playing this way that Newcastle do, Gary, for set pieces in and around it, it doesn't really matter how many you've got, does it? Bradley. He's got 4 in support with him. Salah, Bradley, and Guimaraes is on a mission. Really is, that's wonderful from Newcastle's captain. And he will win the free kick. And it's a yellow card for Conor Bradley.
Well, this game has been absolutely littered with yellow cards. I'm sure there's a lot in it. Like, he has a little stab at the ball, doesn't he?
3 yellows for Liverpool. Started very early. That's long towards Burn. And it will break, and Osula is there and scores! Well, Newcastle look for a hero, and they find one in Will Osula to enable them to come from 2 down with only 10 men.
Well, I did mention Bournemouth earlier on, and believe me, I didn't expect Newcastle to come back up with 10 men, but like, that's exactly what they have done. And it's poor defensive play from Liverpool, you have to say that. Konaté's got to be a little bit stronger. He's got to win the ball in the air there. I know he's against Dan Burn, but he's got to do a little bit more, to be quite honest with you. You know, Osula, he just runs off the back of Ryan Gravenberch. It's a good little finish, though, you have to say that.
And now they'll be sensing that they can go on and win it. Harvey Elliott to Rio Ngumoha will come on. A couple of little bits of dynamite Liverpool throw on to try and change things. Konaté. Chiesa. Salah. Lovely dummy. Ngumoha! Boy wonder strikes for Liverpool to earn them 3 points at St James's Park. This kid can do no wrong.
To be that age and just finish it like, wow, what a finish. It was a lovely move by Liverpool. Nice intricate stuff, and again, I mean, a lot of credit to Dominic Szoboszlai, who's been absolutely outstanding all game at right full-back, and it's when he's moved forward. And the young man, Ngumoha, it's a lovely finish into that bottom left-hand corner, and boy is he enjoying it, and rightly so.
He's not 17 for 4 more days. The 100th minute of the game, and Rio Ngumoha has won it for Liverpool. My oh my, do they put you through it. Epic drama in which the youngest boy on the field steps forward to provide the most telling moment in the 100th minute. Liverpool are 2 from 2 at the start of this Premier League season, but that doesn't even start to tell you the story of what's happened so far.